was co-directing with Konstantinos Kotsiliotas, and so we worked together for about 14 years now, so we think a lot alike, and so he'll be setting up the camera, I'll talk to the actors, or vice versa, and we then just kind of launch into the scene.
It was pretty intense. It was a very tight schedule. We had only 11 days, I think, to shoot 2 feature-length documentaries, so it was pretty intense, but everybody was really professional, everybody did amazing. All the actors were really professional. It was an amazing experience.
Well, my character is a French royalty. He decides, he gets sent away to Malta to join the Knights of St. John when he's very young after a fight with his brother.
Hassan's character is quite complex as a character. We'll be seeing Hassan as a young boy taken from a Greek village, practically kidnapped from a Greek village, as they were most of the Janissaries. Then he grew up to become the warrior that he is.
The budget is 600,000 euro. It will look like over €1 million thanks to Malta's locations. Malta is a living history environment. We don't have to decorate many sets. There's a talented cast base and crew base. For this God Soldiers production, we only flew in a director and our stunt coordinator. Apart from that, we totally rely on the support of Maltese crew and cast.
It was incredible. We really enjoyed our time here in Malta. The crews were amazing, and the quality of the cast and the talent here it's just superb. We've never had such amazing camera crews before. Everyone was just so experienced and so welcoming and wonderful.
I think our main problem was filming during COVID, which was the first production which was completely filmed from beginning to end in Malta without, I must say, not one case or not one problem COVID related, at least.
Tough part of it was due to the factors that we were shooting in, like the heaviness of the armor, the heat, the intense heat in August in Malta. But it was a lot of fun. It was very intense.
We had very tough locations. However, I've learned how tough these guys were, because practically to fight in such uniforms, I think it was very tough. I think providing and considering the limited amount of time that we had, I think since we're a good team, we've done miracles.
To be honest, my job was easy compared to the guys wearing the armor who had to fight in the heat. Oh my God. So I'm just relieved that they were tough enough to get through that with all that hot metal on.
Oh, the whole team is amazing. It's a really passionate team. I really had fun meeting all these people and working with these people and laughing despite the conditions and despite the toughness of the shoot.
I've learned a lot from this project, since we're mentioning swords. Not just history-wise, but also the way of the sword, both the Western way of the sword and the Ottoman way of the sword. I had no idea. And these are, I guess, some of the perks of being an actor.
So within the drama itself, we've got 20 hours worth of drama footage. So it's basically a heck of a lot. We work on ratios. And basically, you can well imagine for an hour long, that's going to be a 20-to-1 ratio. That's not even including the the documentary stuff.
You know, when you're young, when I was young at least, I always read stories about knights, about Lord of the Rings, and play games. I'd always choose the knight, the human knight. No, I never cared about elves or orcs or anything. So it's quite a great feeling to play a knight.
The battle sequences were pretty intense, but the most intense day was the ship day, the last one. We had the bright idea to go up like 10 kilometers into the sea, and it was fine. It's the first time I finished a shoot and was like that. So yeah.
كانت esperjenza mill-isbaħ għaliex qatt ma stennejna li kollox ħajkun f'daqshekk kobor. Konna nafu li kellu jkun film żgħir dokudrama, ma fil-verità kull ma qed naraw, kull ma hemm huwa larger than life. Peress li l-battalji kienu daqsxejn kbar u intensivi, kellna bżonn indaħlu lill-atturi daqsxejn iktar fiha. Allura aħna kellna ninsistu niġru kważi magħhom bil-camera persons, bid-DOPs jiġru ġewwa l-azzjoni.
We've got about 60-70 shots to do in a period of 3 months, and they're quite big shots. So it's from duplications to deleting the lovely boats and skyscrapers of Malta, and to like big CGI heavy shots. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be 16-hour days for our crew up in Canada and here.
The training was very short, so chaotic at the beginning, because we had quite a complicated actions with quite a big number of both reenactors, actors, and we had to combine the different level of skills in sword fighting, body control, space control, but we did it in a short time very well, I believe.
It's very intense. I mean, basically we're doing at least 14, 15-hour days, you know, every single time. We're not finishing before midnight. But we've already sort of like got a long way actually with the drama edit. So it's moved surprisingly fast actually.
Everyone is supporting, and what's important, actors and reenactors and extras, they're very eager to do stuff. And that means that everyone wants to achieve this great effect. I think it's the atmosphere within the crew. It's super cool. It's super good. It's international, but means that you know we communicate on the same ground.
We storyboarded and did animatics for both episodes basically, because we thought you can never be prepared enough, and at least if we're prepared, we don't go and say shots. We know what we're doing. We just go and do it. So yeah.
Ma nista' ngħid xejn ħlif kliem ta' ġid u li kienet esperjenza tal-ġen u nitlob li jkun hawn iktar esperjenzi bħal dawn.
The way the different groups of actors and crew kind of came together with the spirit of the side of the Janissaries or the side of the Knights, like you could see they really imbued the spirit of the Knights, or really brought the energy of like the young aggressive Janissaries, like pumping themselves up for a good fight. So seeing the energy that the groups brought together and kind of really embodied the spirit of the fight was great.
We couldn't have made this without 2 grants from the Malta Film Commission, because a history drama doc on something that happened in 1565 is normally difficult to finance. But with the help of the Malta Film Commission and a European grant, we managed to finance the film.
But on the whole, the other struggle was filming the whole thing in 11 days with the situation that we were in. But I think we all gelled together. There was a good vibe between crew and extras and reenactors, which did an amazing job. And we are looking forward to the next one.